Hello everybody, it's the Everyday Stormtrooper back in the kitchen. Gonna make some pulled pork today. Got a good slab of pulled pork here, ready to go. And we're gonna get ahead and get it all seasoned up. Already did all the trimming off the video. Take as much fat as you want off. Make sure to leave a little bit. This mustard does not add to the flavor. That's very important. So don't worry about using a fancy mustard or anything like that. It's just good old cheap mustard. Get it worked in everywhere, and this is just to help your seasoning stick. Nice benefit this week. Added some of the sounds in there. So we're ready to rub. We got some Holy Voodoo from the Meat Church. There, I really like this seasoning. It's got some jalapeno in there, dried jalapeno. So go ahead, be generous with this seasoning. Anywhere you got meat showing, you want seasoning. So that's all the sides, a little bit on the top. And then just work it in. Pretty simple, self-explanatory. Make sure your hands are clean, obviously. And after this step, we're going to go ahead and we're going to wrap the meat in some plastic. Just pat everything down, get it worked in. And we're gonna wrap it just in some plastic. Pretty simple stuff. Just go ahead and make sure you pull it tight, get it all over your meat, cover everything. Tight seal. You want to do this overnight if you can, at least a couple hours. Really let that seasoning soak into the meat. And like I said, I'm doing this overnight, so sticking it in the fridge, and I'll see you in the morning. Alright, we got smoker set up here for the minion method. Got some charcoal in the chimney started there. Get it all nice and hot. Fire's burning really good here. Minion method, so you just put your coals in the middle there, and you got some coals that aren't lit around there. This allows your fire to burn outwards and just really slowly burn everything. Allows you not to have to add any kind of stuff there. So while your temp's coming up, get your meat ready, get it to room temperature. Out of the fridge and up to room temperature, and then just stick it on top there in the smoke. Normally you want this clean, but I've been fiddling with the lid a little bit, so it'll take a little bit to get this clean. So we'll just gonna hang out, chill for a little bit, make sure you adjust your vents to where you need to get your temp settings right here. You want about 225 to 275 on your temp. And then just make sure you have a good time, get some yard work done, look at the little bunny, say hello. Smoking meat's just about chilling, hanging out, having a good time. And then about 4 hours in, once you start getting closer to 160, 165 in that range, it's a time to do a little bit of wrapping. I know this ain't Christmas, but it's almost like that. So we're just going to wrap it with a little bit of tin foil here. If you have unwaxed butcher paper, use that. That's a lot better than the tin foil, but I have tin foil, so that's what I'm using. So we're going to go ahead and chill out. And towards the end of the cook, you want to make sure you let your meat rest for about an hour or so. And then we're going to get ready to unwrap this bad boy. Just like Christmas, like we were saying earlier, wrap the present. Had to wait a little while. and now it's time to dig in, and I can already tell this is going to be great. It's all nice and juicy, very tasty meat. And we'll go ahead and get all this foil off to the side. And I like to pull everything in a little pan there, pull the bone out. You can see that's nice and clean. We got this to around 203 on the internal temperature of the meat. Bone pulled right out. You'll get that feel after you've done these a little while. Should just pull out nice and easy. And then we got some really tasty meat, and I'm just gonna hang out with my bunny friend. I enjoy some meat, so like, subscribe, share, and have a good weekend.